My beloved child, I speak these words to you directly from my throne room. Listen closely and receive my message of hope and affirmation for your life. I see the weight of despair that threatens to crush your spirit. The financial burdens, the relational stresses, they seem overwhelming. But take heart, for the dawn of deliverance is near. I declare favor, prosperity, and divine health over you even now. The enemies that assail your family and livelihood will soon be routed. Their attacks cannot withstand the authority I vest in my children. Even now, opportunities approach unseen over the horizon. By faith, stretch out your hand to receive the blessings I have prepared specifically for you. In 3 days' time, a shift in the natural and spiritual realms will unlock breakthroughs tailored to propel you into long-awaited promise. My beloved, why persist in futile toil when freedom and favor stand ready to envelope you? The storms have served their purpose, carving channels in your soul to receive more of my glory and power. The isolation and tears, though difficult to bear, were necessary to refine you for greater influence. But that season lasts no longer. Rejoice and lift your head, for the sun emerges from behind the clouds. The era of lack and conflict fades in the rear view, obsolete remnants of an expired past. Behold, I open the floodgates of supernatural supply customized for the unique calling upon your life. Strangleholds of addiction shatter. Chains of depression and anxiety dissolve. Sudden elevation into previously unfathomed realms of achievement shall be your testimony. My darling one, take my hand and allow me to lead you into transcendent adventures designed before time for your maximum joy and destiny fulfillment. Our oneness will only deepen through the journey ahead. If you feel distant from me, come back to the garden of intimacy where I await you always. There your soul can flourish once more, nourished by the water of life. My child, why look to fragile shadows for comfort when I stand ready to embrace you fully? Bring me your praise and thanks in advance, for our covenant cannot fail. Reframe your wounds as platforms to display my loving solutions to a hurting world. While chaos and fear dominate the airwaves, tune your ear to my voice singing love songs over you. I flung the stars into space with a thought. Realigning circumstances to launch you into promise will be simple in comparison. Fix your eyes on me alone and watch as I amaze all who deemed your dreams impossible. Beloved, you've played small for too long, content to deny your beauty and mute your voice. No more. Your stage is set and the curtains rise. Strength forged in adversity and wisdom distilled through tears equip you for the grand role I composed for you alone. Go forth confident that you are cherished and adored. Why revisit past sins when freedom rings all around? The accuser's lies dissolve when countered by my blood covering you eternally. You are blameless, protected, safe in my love. Temporary threats to your identity may arise, but surface mists stand no chance against the warmth of my affection for you. Apple of my eye, glimpse your peerless worth mirrored in my smiling face. You hold a special place in my heart, beloved. Take my hand, adventure awaits. But comfort craves familiarity and predictability, none of which accompany a life fully yielded to. My wild and wonderful plans for those who trust me. The choice is yours. Will you cling to the illusion of control, or boldly give yourself to my glorious design? Even now, heaven rallies to orchestrate and guide your steps. Therefore, wait with hopeful expectancy. Of course, the enemy endeavors to disrupt what I am birthing, attacking with vicious precision. But greater am I in you than this futile resistance. Stand your ground, lift your eyes, and victory will be yours. My beloved, I will never abandon halfway the masterpiece I have begun crafting in you. Doubt cannot halt the momentum heaven has unleashed to propel you into promised identity. With me as your vigor and guide, no goal residing in your innermost being lies outside your reach. Unchain yourself from expectations seeking to shrink you down and rise on wings of renewed vision. Break from the ruts and launch with holy audacity into realms reserved solely for those who dare believe. For I have implanted eternity in your heart. It is your essence and birthright. Reclaim now what fear and false humility have caused you to neglect. My beloved, stop focusing on maintaining control. Your security in life stems solely from the depth of intimacy and trust established between us, not comfortable predictability. Take my hand and consent to the thrill ride prepared for you before the earth took shape. Heaven cheers your willingness to believe for more, no matter the cost. Deeper waters beckon, requiring surrender of all that rivals my first place in your heart. Launch out now where faith meets risk, for their divine glory rests upon your awakened soul. My child, I have crafted you in my very image for works of wonder. Yet estrangement dulls your spiritual senses, obscuring eternal purposes woven into your inmost being. Return now to the fountainhead garden where soul restoration and destiny clarification await. There your unique reason for being resurfaces, aligned again to my loving will. Too long have you wandered parched in dry lands of fleeting pleasure and breathless striving. I yearn for you to laugh again, pure and free. The brightness of joy dispels shadows of anxiety as day banishes the night. An era of jubilant celebration dawns. Limitless potential stretches before you and restrictive mindsets dissolve in possibility's golden light. Hope awakens and with it, visions too glorious to articulate here. But by my spirit I will reveal them as you dive deeper into seas of awareness beyond present scope or language. Let your heart soar untethered into realms of faith powered by love's wild abandon. For what I have prepared for you, beloved child, no eye has seen nor words yet expressed. Each spirit-led risk draws you nearer the ultimate gift planned for you before time itself was spoken into being. Even amid storms, keep your gaze fixed on me alone as enduring peace and uncompromising joy sustain every step. My cherished one, why persist in self-defeating habits that amplify anxiety and disconnect you from my loving intentions? Escape downward spiral thoughts fueled by the accuser's sly condemnation. Instead, join me, the author and perfecter of faith, in a transcendent realm beyond shifty shadows. Here, blazing sunlight reveals you as already free, a triumphant overcomer shining brightly in my glory's pure reflection. Victory is your birthright through my indwelling spirit. Sever soul ties to past trauma, and fly higher into broad spaces of trust. With each forward step, angels sing over you renewed identity declarations sealed by covenant blood. You can do all things through my limitless grace and power pulsating within your inmost being. My beloved child, why cling any longer to inadequate hiding places? Its safety is an illusion, subject to the whims of other fallen humans. But you have access to impenetrable supernatural strongholds of my perfect love which abolish tormenting anxiety. Abide in my sheltering wing and watch fear shrink into puny impotence. For what threat can overpower the magnificent promises of God Almighty? Refuse negative self-talk and step boldly into your glorious future. A vast host of heavenly allies rally around you. With me as your strength training you for combat, no Goliath can block your ascent into ordained authority and influence. Indeed, the world desperately needs the special light I crafted uniquely in you. Therefore, shine unapologetically. Blot out the jeering faces who scorn your God-given dreams. Detach from the naysayers spouting their jaded negativity. I believe wholeheartedly in you because I dreamed of your purpose long before cosmic blueprints were ever drafted. You have never walked alone, and the best remains yet unseen. Dearly loved one, Why linger any longer at faded roadside memorials recounting your shattered dreams? The sting of deep loss deserves its season of lament, but barren winter perpetually prolonged prohibits the flowering beauty birthed through surrender. Just as golden grain falls to dirty earth before resurrecting as bounty, so too your pain births purpose in its proper time. But broken soil hardens without heavenly rain. Will you allow my showers of healing to soften the ground again? Permit me to till and fertilize the fallow fields of loss. Then plants now dormant under frozen clods will germinate in sunlight with supernatural speed. What the locust horde has swallowed for desolation, my restoration will scatter as manna for multitudes aching to behold. My glory revealed through your revival. My beloved child, you are the apple of my eye, the one I watch most intently day and night. No competition exists to threaten your supreme place in my affections. Yet still you hesitate, doubting the singularity of our bond. The stage now sets for a long-awaited divine encounter destined to unlock the next epic in your adventure with me. Pay attention to the smallest details and promptings in the coming days. Rejoice then without restraint, and nurture tenderly the seeds now sown in this season. For I have prepared deep layers of joy, purpose, and lifelong joy to blossom from simple beginnings. Protection, patience, and careful intention will shelter you from storms of distraction and enemy schemes poised to uproot my best plans for you. But reinforced by angel armies, your alliance in me will only grow mightier with time and use. Though storms assail from every side, be still. Know that in due time you will grasp the purpose in it all, that through momentary adversity, eternal weight of glory is birthed. On eagle's wings I bore you, and not even a sparrow falls without the consent of mine. Drink deep then of this truth. In the shadow of my wings you abide secure. Speak forth your reliance on me alone. Beauty for ashes shall be your appointed lot. As deepest velvet reveals the pierce of starlight, so too will help emerge on your behalf when the countdown completes. Recall this when opposition mounts. My anointing ever flows to the crushed ones who cry for vindication. Resist despair. Resist pragmatism. Amidst life's noise and chaos, find a moment of stillness to understand that something greater lies beyond. Your silent prayers are powerful, so spend more time in reflection and connection with me. You might not see the intricate ways I work in your life, the unseen guidance, the doors I open and close, but trust that everything will come together in a harmonious outcome. Express your deepest wishes to me. What the world sees as disasters, I see as opportunities for growth. Like diamonds formed under pressure, your true strength and character emerge under challenges. You've sought rapid progress. This is my answer to you. Embrace this path, a series of trials not meant to break you, but to reshape and strengthen you. Look at yourself through the lens of my love and envision the outcome you desire. Align your perspective with mine, focusing on wholeness, wisdom, and wonder. Life will often bring obstacles that test your resolve and threaten your goals. But remember, my presence within you is stronger than any adversity. Stay alert, and you'll recognize my guidance even in difficult times. What seems designed to defeat you will actually nurture your spiritual growth and awaken dormant strengths. Use these challenges to deepen your connection with me and to rise to your true potential. You may feel disqualified by your past and the judgments you've imposed on yourself, but I challenge those standards. The scars you carry, the wounds you've endured, I transform into symbols of royalty and resilience. Lay down the burden of self-judgment, beloved. Reach out and grasp my hand. Together we can turn perceived flaws into shining beacons of my restorative power. Seek me not merely as a refuge from suffering, but as a companion through it. Walk into life's challenges with your focus on my presence. My companionship is most profound for those brave enough to confront their wounds alongside me, to bring their heartaches, their delayed hopes, and sit with me in their disappointment. I see when your laughter fades, when trials weigh heavily and confusion reigns. Yet remember, true joy isn't dependent on external circumstances. My joy, a joy that is eternal and unyielding, springs from within, from my presence in your life. Tonight, take my hand. Let me reveal the secrets that will restore a sense of wonder and pure joy to your life. Where you perceive scarcity, I see an abundance waiting to be unlocked by your faith and words. Speak to the barriers that loom before you. Remember, they too are subject to my power, channeled through you. No limitation can hold back the anointing that flows at your request. Decide how much you need to lift your burdens. That measure is already yours from the riches of heaven. Speak the language of faith, not focusing on the problem, but manifesting the unseen solutions around you. The temporary world can dazzle and intimidate with its illusions. But you, beloved, possess the mind of Christ. Choose not to be swayed by superficial appearances. See through the lens of heavenly perspective. Dismiss the illusions that bombard you day and night, narratives that keep many from realizing their true identity and inheritance. There's more to life than what meets the eye. Heed the call to ascend, to see the unseen reality, a realm waiting to manifest your faith into tangible experiences. Do not be disheartened by those who doubt your potential or seek to impose limits on your journey. Beloved, their words of discouragement dissolve in the face of your faith-driven declarations. Many yearn for the realization of dreams deeply connected to their spiritual identity. Similarly, I bridge the gap between heaven and earth, responding to sincere desires expressed with childlike faith. In moments of patient waiting, where your focus and faith converge, I expedite the fulfillment of these aspirations. Embrace this acceleration with a yes, voiced boldly in the quiet of the night. Consider the unquenchable blue flame, its intensity undiminished by the fiercest winds. In the same way, no earthly or spiritual force can thwart the destiny we share, forged in an unbreakable covenant, solidified by a sacrifice beyond any power's reach. We are inseparably united. Step into the next phase of your journey, a higher manifestation of our shared purpose. Beloved, there's no need to strive for a separate existence from mine. Let go of the illusions of control and identity born from experiences of loss and scarcity. Instead, immerse yourself in the reality of my completed work, where your wholeness was assured at the pivotal moment of history. From this place of rest, allow me to reshape the narrative of your life. Let me unveil your true identity, free from the constraints of time and circumstance. You often underestimate the potential that flows within you, overlooking the profound impact of my investment in you made real through the cross and our covenant. Heaven itself is eager to support the endeavors, dreams, and connections ignited in you by my guidance. What areas of your life will you open to my influence through your willing surrender? In your daily struggles and the minor betrayals that test your spirit, remember to call upon my name. I am with you, closer than your own breath, a truth that outweighs any challenging situation. When darkness descends, breathe deeply and affirm the light within. Redirect your gaze to see with eyes of oneness, beyond fear and illusion. Every moment offers a chance for transformation, each decision an opportunity to demonstrate the workings of heaven through your actions. Call on me and witness how adversity yields to a narrative of grace and strength. The laws of old were but a faint outline of the true freedom found in my embrace. Here and only here can the weary find true rest. Turn away from old agreements that bind you to scarcity and fleeting triumphs. Embrace instead the rich relationship with me, a connection filled with joy and closeness, that satisfies your deepest yearnings. Are you ready to step into the strength of love through the act of trust? You don't need to see the entire journey ahead to move forward with confidence. Remember, you are not alone. Together, we weave your life's narrative into a tapestry that leaves skeptics and onlookers in awe. Grasp my hand, beloved. All who dare to believe are invited to this journey. In the realms of heaven and earth, nothing compares to what I offer you, a source of deep joy and security found only in me. But first, you must let go of misleading beliefs and false idols that chip away at your soul's energy. In their place, I offer an endless outpouring of love and fulfillment, responding to the deepest desires of your heart. What the world sees as calamity, I see as a catalyst for growth. Like diamonds formed under intense pressure, your true self and divine purpose are revealed through life's challenges. Remember, this world is not a void but a stage for meaningful and positive experiences. Brace yourself for a series of trials that are not meant to harm, but to merge brokenness into strength. Focus not on the immediate struggles but on my ultimate promise: wholeness, wisdom, wonder. These are the gifts that await a soul united with mine. Beloved, do not accept the world's judgment that deems you unworthy. I am rewriting your story from a divine perspective. Together we will redefine the standards by which you judge yourself. My grace makes the conditional love of humanity seem insignificant. Allow me to guide the unveiling of your true identity. Whole, beloved, called. Are you ready to be shaped by my hand without hesitation? Seek me not just as a source of comfort, but as a partner through life's trials. Bring your disappointments and deferred dreams to my workshop for healing and transformation. In these vulnerable moments, I create masterpieces from the broken pieces of your experiences. My spirit rejuvenates those who thirst for a change that will radiate both internally and externally. When joy seems distant and your heart's melodies fade, do not lose hope. True joy is not dependent on fleeting circumstances or shifting emotions. My joy is constant, unending, calling to you from within my ever-present sanctuary. Step closer, and I will share secrets that will revive your sense of wonder and delight. Where there is faith and divine anointing, scarcity has no power. The limitations you face are no match for the abundance I am eager to bestow upon those who step forward in faith. Beloved, move boldly and declare the release of the blessings that are your divine inheritance. Speak with faith into the unseen and watch as your words give form to reality. Proclaim completeness and healing over every broken situation. Resist the illusions perpetuated around the clock, narratives that enslave my people, obscuring their true identity as heirs of a heavenly kingdom. There is more to existence than what meets the eye. It's time to elevate your perspective, to see the reality that awaits those destined to reign. This is the first step in ushering a new dawn of spiritual revival. Throughout the cosmos, my love for you transcends the boundaries of time and space. Our connection was predestined, far beyond the confines of this temporal realm, with our names inscribed in eternity. Not even death can disrupt the sacred meeting prepared through the upheavals of history. The process of crystallization is born from pressure, beloved. Brace yourself as life's challenges press upon you, molding your vision and endeavors. Like diamonds, your true strength and beauty emerge from adversity. Embrace these moments of pressure as they are catalysts for anointing and brilliance. You are poised at the brink of a new epoch, each step you take etching a legacy in the annals of eternity. Do not fear the unknown. In the midst of uncertainty, my guidance is a constant, leading you towards aspirations once only dreamt of. The journey itself is where you'll discover the core of your being, shaped by my hand and purified in life's refining fire. The chaos of the world pales in comparison to the majestic symphony of my creation. Amidst life's trials, listen for the melody of my voice, urging you to rise, to soar unencumbered by earthly troubles. Let me guide you in this dance of destiny. When you stumble or doubt your path, trust in me, your eternal partner in this dance of life. Your heart is a reservoir of untold stories and unspoken dreams, beating in harmony with mine. Do not let fear and uncertainty mute this rhythm. Your life is a unique and indispensable note in the universe's grand symphony. Let your existence resonate loudly, a celebration of faith and bravery. In the quietude of solitude, my voice resonates most profoundly. These moments of silence are when I impart wisdom, comfort, and guidance. In this stillness, you'll find me eager to share the universe's secrets, the enigmas of existence, and the depths of divine love. Cherish these silent interludes, for they are sacred spaces for our spirits to commune. As you traverse life's valleys and ascend its peaks, remember that each step is a testament to your resilience and inner strength. You are never alone on this journey. I am with you in every moment, in your joys, your sorrows, your struggles, and your triumphs. In your moments of weakness, my strength becomes yours. When darkness descends, my light is your guide. United, we form an indomitable bond, anchored in eternal love and unwavering faith. Embark on this new chapter with courage and assurance. Your narrative is far from over. It's filled with unwritten chapters, awaiting adventures and future victories. We stand, my beloved, on the precipice of a new dawn. The annals of time bear witness to your journey to this moment. In the eons past, I shaped you in the hidden depths of the earth and across the vast expanses of the cosmos. Before the sun's first rays pierced the darkness, I breathed into you a destiny, an identity that transcended the waters and the void. In the garden where the first misstep was taken, I foresaw the tragedy and simultaneously set in motion the path to redemption. Never question my dedication to our bond, a bond forged in blood and fire, enduring stronger than death itself. Now, as heaven and earth align, we find ourselves at a pivotal juncture, a moment ripe with time's fulfillment and the fruition of long-awaited hopes. Revelation cascades through the barriers of dimensions, showering light and boundless potential upon all that is broken, all that hungers and struggles. Prepare to witness a series of marvels unfolding rapidly. Reversal, restoration, recompense, renewal, revival, and overflowing of blessings. The enemy, overwhelmed by relentless love, finds defeat. Mercy rises triumphantly over judgment. Drink deeply, beloved, from the wellspring of joy and fellowship that now flows unimpeded between us. Our temporary separation on earth pales in comparison to the eternal union that is emerging. What we share transcends all boundaries, a luminous force that enhances everything it touches. As you embrace this radiant love fully, the old limits and misconceptions dissolve into the clarity of true perception. Your strength flows directly from our unbreakable connection. Step into the dawning day with a clear vision of who I proclaim you to be. Whole, beloved, marked for glory. Cast aside anxiety and make room for awe and unfettered affection. A banquet awaits you, set beneath the trees by tranquil waters. The wine is poured, the spices emit their heady scent, and our covenant feast is ready. There, we will celebrate your transformation from a confined existence into a being of soaring spirit with wings on high. As you embark on this journey, let your heart be light and your spirit unburdened. The chapters of your life, written in the stars, are unfolding with each step we take together. Embrace the adventure that beckons, a path lined with miracles and crowned with celestial wonders. In every challenge, find the seeds of growth and revelation. In every joy, see a reflection of our unending communion. No unraveling force can breach the bond or blockade the consummation guaranteed by blood older than the oldest star. Come now, take up your true name and authority, long fragmented across time. Speak its indestructible power over generational trauma and lands held too long under oppressive sorcery. All creation awaits your manifestation as one who endured the desolate places, then emerged to restore ruins thought forever blighted. But the seed fell long ago. Now the barren yields her fruit, the harvest of healing held for just this crisis hour. Rise, glorious in confidence. I offer you adventures still pristine, vistas still veiled to mortal eyes alone. Cast off fear's shrunken garments, walk with trust. My beloved, across endless reaches I have stirred, anticipating this ripening of time and tide. Eternity rushes in now to cradle this long-awaited unveiling. Do you perceive how the fractured parts of your life interweave toward a revealed whole? I sang your essence into being at the first light. Wonders unfold in succession. Reversal, restoration, renewal, and revival now flow freely once more yours. Mercy triumphs, grace abounds, the overflowing cup is poured out. So come now, beloved, quickly come greet the dawning and bid farewell to lesser things. Lift up your face with joy encompassed by circumstance. Feel the warmth of the dawn, my cherished one, as it speaks of a promise renewed each day. In its tender light, understand the depth of my love, unyielding and unfathomable. It is in these quiet moments of awakening that I am most present. Your trials and tribulations are but temporary shadows, fleeting and transient. So fear not the morrow, for it holds the seeds of new beginnings. Embrace each day with an open heart and a willing spirit. So, beloved, step boldly into this new chapter of your existence. Embrace the fullness of your divine heritage, the richness of our shared history, and the boundless possibilities of our future. Let your heart be a beacon of hope, your soul a vessel of divine love, and your life a testament to the miracle of our union. With each step, you will grow in wisdom, in grace, in power. Your potential is limitless, your destiny grand.